Hello and welcome to Up the Villa podcast. If you are new to our channel, subscribe, drop this video a like and get involved in the comment section down below. So the Unai Emery era has begun and we have our first transfer link, which is an Unai Emery target, Nicolas Jackson of Villarreal, 21-year-old from Senegal. He's now linked with a move to Aston Villa. It's exciting. He's a real talent. He's a hot prospect as well, so it's one to keep an eye on. And I like that it's a link coming from Spain as well. And I also like that Unai Emery is sort of targeting a couple of players that he's worked with in the past. I think that always helps a manager that's coming into a new club when he's got certain players that he can trust as well. And I think that really makes a big difference. So it's a link that I'm really excited by. It's a forward player as well. He's pacey, strong, direct, athletic. He can finish and he's got a really good stature about him as well. He's quick on the turn. He's quick at beating players and he's really dynamic, and he can also pick a pass as well. So Nicolas Jackson, it's a really exciting link. It feels like it's got a little something in it. We know that Villa have set up an academy in Senegal as well, so it sort of mirrors the two together. Maybe it's nice that we've sort of got that link as well. He's got 8 months left on his current deal as well, so I imagine that we'd be able to sort of talk in January as well, with a view to get the move done as well. He's got bags of potential, and it's just a really exciting one. It's an exciting one that it feels a bit like an Emery target, maybe. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one. So it's definitely one to keep an eye on. So let's just have a little look at some of his stats as well. So he's 21 years of age. He's 186 centimetres in height. He's right-footed, prefers his right foot. Attacking 61, technical 53, creativity 52. So he's a real hot prospect. He's been majority of his career with Villarreal in the B team and with Villarreal. This is his first sort of breakthrough season with Villarreal. Last season, he only played a handful of games, but this season, like I say, he started 8 games. He's made 12 appearances. He's scored 2 goals. He's got 2 assists. Touches per game, 21.8. Big chances created, 4. Key passes 0.7, accuracy per game 73, accuracy in his own half 71, and in the opposition half 71 as well. It's going to be interesting, Villa fans. Interesting week, a big week for Aston Villa. It's Unai Emery's first week with Aston Villa. It's going to be really important for him to have a real good hard look at the current Aston Villa squad, and it's nice to know that he's sort of got his eye on a couple of players that he'd love to come and join Villa. He knows what the task is. He knows what the job is. It's not like he's coming in this week and he's sort of going to have to have a major look and think, oh, can I work with this? Can I not? He's an elite coach. He knows the players that he can work with. He knows what the squad looks like. So for me, it gives me more confidence that I think that Emery's looked at the whole Villa club, whole Villa project, the whole squad and thought, you know what? I can work with this. I can do well at this club. So that in itself gives me a little bit of confidence that this is going to be the right match. But, you know, we all know that the players that we've got, and we have all got opinions on a lot of the players that are currently with us. And I'll be honest, having gone through what has happened with Steven Gerrard and the start of this season as well, there's a couple of them that I've really got my eye on, and I'm thinking, this is make or break. Honestly, this is make or break for a couple of these players. I feel a little bit let down by a couple of them. I think their mentality is all wrong, and I've got a massive episode coming out later on today, Villa fans, that I've done, and it's a real good episode. So stay tuned for that. It's at 3:30 today, but I thought I'd just come on and jump on and give my thoughts on this transfer rumour, and I speak about everything that I expect from Unai Emery and expect to happen in Unai Emery's tenure at Aston Villa. But while I'm on the players, I didn't really get to explain myself too much about that. There's a couple of them that I've got my eye on, and I'm thinking it's make or break. You've either got to grasp what Unai Emery is saying, or you're out the door. They will be out the door. And there's a couple of them that I'm really hoping that they can really grasp and work hard and improve. And the coaching is going to improve them. And I think it's only right that I name the ones that I've got massive, massive question marks and reservations on. Number one, Ollie Watkins. For all his running, for all his pressing, for all his tireless work, he's got to improve. He has got to improve in front of goal. He needs to be more clinical. The decision-making needs to improve. And that first touch needs to improve. Because time and time and time again, we're making the same mistakes in every single game. The next one that I've got reservations on, Ezri Konsa. Again, the partnership with him and Mings just has faltered time and time again. I don't trust it anymore. I don't trust that centre-back pairing whatsoever. Maybe Emery can get the best out of these players. Maybe he can. But I need to see more. I really need to see more. Danny Ings, I need to see more from Danny Ings as well. I really need to see more from him. Douglas Luiz at times, he's caught chasing shadows. His positional awareness at times is just not right. I think he needs to improve. I think it's a big, big, big time for John McGinn. I think it's make or break for John McGinn now. And it's make or break for John McGinn in the right setup and the right system and the right position. I think he's got a lot of things that he needs to work on. I really hope that they can all do it and prove me that they've got the balls to do it. Basically, I think Cash has got to improve. His delivery's got to improve. He's got to deliver week on week more. So Bailey, again, there's a great player there. There's someone that I think has got blockbuster sparks, but I need to see more. I need to see more from these players now, and it's about time that we started to deliver and started to do what's expected of us. So I'm expecting big things from all those players that I've just named to up their game and flourish under Unai Emery, because sentiment now, for me, it's got to disappear from this team in the way we look at these players. If some of these players aren't good enough, then we've got to recruit and we've got to move them on, because we've stagnated. The club has completely stagnated over the last 12 months, and it needs to go in a different direction. And I think now the players have got to get on board and they've got to believe in what Unai Emery is saying to them. So I just thought I'd come on and give my thoughts and elaborate on a point that you're hopefully going to get to understand once that video comes out later on. So, new link, Nicolas Jackson, really excited, hot prospect, pacey forward. I'm really excited by this one, and it's definitely one to keep our eyes on. So, subscribe to the channel, up the Villa.